I am skilled in warehouse operations and procurement management. I am performing this video to avail WSC Career Development certificate. I have learned more about the warehouse, importance of transportation, marketing, retailing and relevance of international business and logistics. Warehouse operations and procurement management. Types of warehouses. Private warehouse, owned and operated exclusively for one organization. Public warehouse, this is part of a complex of several warehouses belonging to different companies working out of a common compound. Government warehouses are owned and operated by government organizations either for their own use or for others for rental basis. Cooperative warehouses are owned and operated by private individuals joining hands to form and registered cooperative federations. Warehouses can be different in their functional methodology. Stock transfer warehouses do not have any customers attached and have no commercial transactions and simply operate as large stock houses for finished products to be transferred to other units and warehouses as demanded. Export warehouses keep materials only for export and cannot do domestic goods transfer. These are established with special permissions exclusively for export in specified zones and are entitled for export incentive benefits. Bonded warehouses will be those that store only duty payable goods, and the goods once duty paid will be kept separately identified and moved out within stipulated numbers of hours. These warehouses need customs collectors' permission to operate and will be subject to customs checks routinely. Special warehouses operated for specified listed high-value goods are stipulated from time to time by government and only by licenses. This is the image of a bonded warehouse. Container freight stations provide space and handle intermodal containers. They cater to importers to handle materials that arrive in containers and to quarantine the incoming goods for an allowed period till customs clearance is obtained and duty paid. Inland container depot is the bonded warehouse for imported goods away from source and container handler. It has producers to stock and these goods are required for partial debonding. Cold storage warehouses are large exclusive freezer areas and a part of much needed cold chains for handling perishable goods like fruits, vegetables, fish, etc. The goods are expected to be kept in the range of 2 to 8 degrees centigrade all the time, keeping the products in healthy conditions all along. Canal warehouses are exclusively to areas where they are in water phones and utilize water transportation for movements around and inside large warehouse areas. The warehouses are built with the water phones extending into the warehouse with the built-up ramps to load and unload goods. Open-air warehouses are for large items that can be kept in the open. Manufactured cars, trucks and buses, chassis with later undergo changes by occupied goods space are stored in yards with the air management systems. Retail warehouses are swarming the world right now, resulting in enormous trade benefits. They need ample space and most of the warehouse activity in them, in some form or other, deal with enormous volumes every day. Containerization. Containerization is a system of freight transport based on a range of steel intermodal containers. Containers are built to standardized dimensions. The containers can be loaded and unloaded, stacked, transported efficiently over long distance and transferred from one mode of transport to another. Container ships, rail and semi-trailer without being opened. Advantages of containers: faster loading and unloading, easier handling, faster turnaround time for ships, ease of cargo transfer across multiple modes, economies of scale arising out of use of containers, greater security of cargo from damages or theft, possibility of mechanized handling leading to reduction in labor cost, reduced cost of packaging. Types of containers: 20-foot containers or general purpose containers. 20-foot containers are meant for goods for high density cargo such as steel, grains, steel, scrap, stone. They are called heavy duty containers nowadays. All containers are manufactured with this rating. 40-foot containers or general purpose containers. Just as 20-foot containers are the most suitable for high density cargoes. 40 containers are most suitable for high volume cargoes such as garments, cotton yarn, toys, white goods, light steel structures and so on. Special containers. While most general cargoes of the world can be safely placed inside the containers, there are many overdimensional cargoes such as extra long, extra wide cargoes which cannot be stored inside the so-called general purpose box or dry vans. Ventilation containers. Some containers are equipped with ventilation ports at the ends and are used in cases where cargoes can be adversely affected due to heat